At some time during the school year, more than 90% of college students said they felt overwhelmed by all they had to do.
Stress is the most reported health impediment to academic performance.
And how you manage that stress is essential for your well-being.
Making good choices will help you to succeed.
They don't exaggerate it at all when they tell you it's very stressful.
I think everyone experiences stress because it's a different atmosphere from what you're used to.
Stress, anxiety can come from anything. You know, the first week you're away from home and you're trying to adjust.
The big thing that causes stress primarily would be school.
Meeting new people might be stressful.
Like the actual classes and the grades and your finals and your midterms.
Getting your books, buying things, making sure you're prepared for your classes, making sure you wake up in time to walk to your classes.
It's really stressful come midterm or the end of the semester when every professor you've got has assigned a big research paper and every professor has a big test.
Classes are hard and maybe you feel like everyone else knows what's going on but it's over your head and that can be stressful.
A final, for most colleges, it holds so much weight to your grade. You have to do good in it or else it can wreck you.
Stress can come from everywhere.
You just have to find something that works for you. Sometimes I go for walks and that sort of thing, and that relieves a lot of stress.
I think it's important to take breaks. Take study breaks, take breaks to go clear your head, maybe go run, work out, watch a movie, relax, get sleep.
You're not going to get a whole lot out of studying for 5 hours and having a fried brain, you know. Study for 2 hours, take a little break, go eat something, just relax for maybe a half an hour, then hit the books again.
I make lists. I like to make lists and check things off when I'm done with them. That makes me feel a lot better when I see a bunch of checks.
I'll call up a friend that I haven't talked to in a very long time, somebody who, really listens to me, and that means a lot, just having them say, oh, well, you know what, you can get through this. You've done this before. You're a pro. You can handle this.
Call home. Say, hey, I'm stressed. Tell me something that happened today, and just relax. Or talk to your friends, because they're probably going through it too.
Because we're all stressed with college, because it's a lot of work, and you just need to talk about it.
You have to figure out the way that you can handle your stress. And once you figure that out, just start to work with that, move around that, because you're going to be doing it for the rest of your life.
The social scene can be whatever you want it to be.
If you ever hear somebody say there's nothing to do, they're lying or they're just being lazy. Because there's always something to do.
It's just a matter of being open-minded and seeking out what you're looking for.
There's tons of organizations that you can join.
Hanging out with friends in the dorm, watching movies.
There's sporting events you can go watch all the time.
Going out late at night, hanging out at somebody's house.
There are parties.
It can be as rowdy or as mellow as you would like it to be. You're gonna have the range of people who drink way too much and people that don't drink at all. And
as long as you're responsible and you think about the consequences of what you're going to do.
No one pressures anyone else, really. It's you make your own choice, and that's fine with everyone.
And alcohol is kind of a big magnifier of bad behavior.
I'm paying thousands and thousands of dollars to get an education.
I've seen a lot of people do stupid things, as freshmen because they didn't know any better.
So I might as well get an education instead of going there for the experience and then dropping out after a semester because you partied the whole time.
When people tell you stories about college, drinking, it doesn't have to be that way.
You just got to stick up for what you believe in and just, people respect you for that too.